In an era where space exploration continues to capture the public's imagination, NASA is keen to ensure that the next generation of scientists and engineers is well equipped for the challenges ahead. A significant avenue for this is through community colleges, which provide flexible pathways for students pursuing careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics (STEM). Recognizing the pivotal role these institutions play, NASA has unveiled a plethora of opportunities for community college students to engage with the agency and its groundbreaking work. One of the most prominent programs is the NASA Community College Aerospace Scholars (NCAS), designed to familiarize students with NASA's missions and workplace culture. This three-part initiative comprises online courses and hands-on projects, culminating in an engineering design challenge at a NASA center. The NCAS program not only enhances students' knowledge about NASA but also fosters critical STEM skills and provides invaluable networking opportunities, said a representative from NASA's STEM team. Additionally, NASA encourages innovation through various student challenges and competitions. These events invite participants to devise solutions to real-world problems related to spaceflight and aviation. For example, in the Student Launch Challenge, teams are tasked with designing and launching high-powered rockets that carry scientific payloads. These competitions are crucial for instilling problem-solving skills and teamwork, essential attributes for any aspiring engineer, a NASA spokesperson noted. Another exciting opportunity is the ROCK-ON and ROCKSAT programs, which allow students to build experiments for launch aboard sounding rockets. This experience not only fosters hands-on learning but also provides insights into the complexities of aerospace engineering. Participants in these programs gain first-hand experience in designing experiments and witnessing their ideas take flight. Internships at NASA further enhance students' experiences, placing them alongside agency experts and immersing them in various projects across multiple disciplines. This real-world exposure is invaluable as each intern is paired with a mentor to guide their professional development. Moreover, the National Space Grant College and Fellowship Program offers a network of institutions that provide scholarships, internships, and research opportunities tailored to students' interests. With each state boasting its own space grant consortium, students are encouraged to explore local resources and programs that align with their goals. As NASA continues to expand its outreach to community colleges, the agency underscores the importance of such initiatives in cultivating a diverse and skilled workforce ready to tackle the challenges of space exploration. By engaging with students at this level, we are not only investing in their futures but also in the future of our nation's space program, emphasized a NASA official. In a related vein, the recent return of astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore after an unexpectedly extended stay aboard the International Space Station has reignited discussions about NASA's direction and future missions. The astronauts expressed unwavering support for the Boeing Starliner program despite its challenges, reaffirming their commitment to space exploration. "We're going to rectify all issues that we encountered. We're going to make it work," Wilmore stated during a recent press conference highlighting the ongoing collaboration between NASA and Boeing, with the agency facing a dynamic landscape, including potential shifts in its mission priorities under new leadership. The need for a robust pipeline of skilled professionals has never been more critical. As community colleges partner with NASA to foster talent, the future of space exploration looks increasingly promising, with the hope that today's students will become tomorrow's pioneers in the quest to explore the cosmos. In a remarkable display of resilience and optimism, NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore addressed the media for the first time following their unprecedented 9-month stay aboard the International Space Station (ISS). During a news conference at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, the astronauts shared their experiences, reflections on their extended mission, and their thoughts on the future of human spaceflight. Originally intended to be an 8-day mission, Williams and Wilmore's journey aboard Boeing Starliner capsule turned into a lengthy odyssey due to technical issues that arose shortly after their launch in June 2024. Problems with the spacecraft's thrusters prompted NASA to keep the astronauts in orbit while returning the Starliner to Earth without crew members aboard. Ultimately, they returned home on March 18, 2025 in a SpaceX Crew Dragon capsule, marking a total of 286 days in space. Reflecting on their extended stay, Williams expressed her surprise at the intense focus on their mission. "The plan went way off for what we had planned, but because we're in human spaceflight, we prepare for any number of contingencies," Wilmore stated during the briefing. He emphasized the importance of trust within the aerospace industry, acknowledging that both Boeing and NASA share responsibility for the challenges encountered. "You cannot do this business without trust," he said, highlighting the need for transparency and accountability within complex space missions. Despite the unexpected duration of their mission, both astronauts maintained a positive outlook, emphasizing the value of their time spent conducting scientific research aboard the ISS. Williams noted the satisfaction of staying engaged in meaningful work during their extended stay, which included a variety of experiments and maintenance projects. "It's an honor that people are paying attention," she remarked, underscoring the importance of public interest in space exploration. The astronauts also addressed the political narratives surrounding their mission, particularly comments made by public figures suggesting that they were abandoned in space for political reasons. Wilmore reiterated their focus on the mission, stating, "We were busy. We were focused on our mission." His sentiments were echoed by fellow astronaut Nick Hague, who stated that while in space the crew remained insulated from the political noise, concentrating solely on their work. Looking ahead, Williams and Wilmore expressed their willingness to fly aboard the Boeing Starliner, again underscoring their confidence in the spacecraft's capabilities. "We're going to rectify all the issues that we encountered," Wilmore assured. "Boeing's completely committed. NASA is completely committed. And with that, I get on in a heartbeat." Williams echoed this sentiment, calling the Starliner a great spacecraft that possesses unique capabilities compared to other vehicles. As the future of human space exploration looms large, both astronauts remain excited about the potential for sustained missions to the Moon and Mars. "We have bigger goals of exploring our solar system," Williams stated, emphasizing the importance of public understanding about the challenges and achievements of space travel. Their unique journey may have extended beyond its original timeframe, but it has undoubtedly reignited interest in the complexities and wonders of human spaceflight. As NASA prepares for the next stages of its space exploration initiatives, the experiences and insights of astronauts like Williams and Wilmore will be crucial in shaping the future of missions beyond our planet. With ongoing discussions about the Starliner's next flight and the potential for further collaboration between NASA and private companies, the journey into the cosmos continues to evolve, promising new frontiers and discoveries for generations to come. In a remarkable return to Earth, NASA astronauts Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore have shared their experiences after an unexpected 9.5-month mission aboard the International Space Station (ISS). Their extended stay, originally intended to last just a week, was significantly prolonged due to technical issues with Boeing's Starliner spacecraft, which forced NASA to adjust their plans and ultimately bring them home in a SpaceX Dragon capsule. During a press conference held at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, the astronauts expressed gratitude for the various teams that supported them during their mission. "I actually went out and ran 3 miles yesterday," Williams noted, reflecting on her transition back to life on Earth. She emphasized the support they received from their colleagues and families, stating, "I wanted to hug my husband and hug my dogs." The mission began with the crew's launch in June 2024 as part of the first crewed test flight of the Boeing Starliner. However, complications arose when thruster failures and helium leaks occurred during the docking process, leading NASA to decide that the Starliner would return to Earth without crew members aboard, extending Williams and Wilmore's time in orbit. They were finally brought home on March 18, 2025 after a total of 286 days in space, a mission that became a focal point of public interest and political discourse. The astronauts addressed the political narratives that emerged during their time in space, particularly claims from political figures that the Biden administration had abandoned them for political gain. Both Williams and Wilmore dismissed these assertions, maintaining that their focus was solely on their mission. "When we're up there operating in space, you don't feel the politics," said Nick Hague, the commander of the SpaceX Crew 9 mission who accompanied them on their return flight. Wilmore, who commanded the Starliner mission, accepted responsibility for the failures but emphasized the shared accountability between Boeing and NASA. "You cannot do this business without trust," he stated, underscoring the importance of transparency in maintaining confidence in the space program. He went further to say, "I could have asked some questions and the answers to those questions could have turned the tide," suggesting that a culture of shared responsibility is essential for future missions. Looking ahead, both astronauts indicated their willingness to fly on the Starliner again should Boeing and NASA address the issues that plagued the spacecraft during their flight. "We're going to rectify all the issues that we encountered. We're going to make it work," Wilmore affirmed. Williams echoed this sentiment, describing the Starliner as really capable and a craft with unique capabilities compared to other vehicles. As NASA contemplates the next steps for the Starliner program, including its potential next flight, the focus remains on the future of human spaceflight. The ISS is scheduled to operate until 2030. But recent discussions suggest that the timeline may be accelerated, with Elon Musk suggesting the station's usefulness may be nearing an end. Nevertheless, the astronauts praised the research conducted during their extended mission, affirming the value of their work in advancing space exploration. As the space agency navigates a period of uncertainty influenced by political shifts and changes in leadership priorities, the experiences of Williams and Wilmore serve as a reminder of the collaborative spirit needed in human spaceflight. Their story not only highlights the challenges faced by astronauts but also the transformative potential of space exploration for humanity. With ongoing discussions about the future of NASA's missions, including ambitious plans for lunar and Martian exploration, the insights gained from this mission will undoubtedly shape the path forward for astronauts venturing beyond Earth. In a pivotal moment for extraterrestrial exploration, NASA's Ames Research Center has been testing advanced helicopter blades designed specifically for use on Mars. The rotor optimization for the advancement of Mars exploration ROAMX project, which spans 2024 to 2025, aims to enhance the performance of aerial vehicles in the thin Martian atmosphere. This initiative is critical as NASA prepares for more ambitious missions on the Red Planet. The tests are conducted within the Planetary Aeolian Laboratory PAL, which features a specialized low-pressure chamber capable of simulating the atmospheric conditions of Mars. During the recent experiments, ROAMX blades were spun in a hover configuration at speeds reaching up to 4,000 rpm under atmospheric density conditions akin to those found on Mars, approximately 0.015 kilograms per cubic meter. These tests not only evaluated the new blades but also compared their performance against those of the Ingenuity Mars helicopter, which has already proven its capabilities during NASA's Mars missions. Preliminary results from the tests indicate that the optimized ROAMX blades significantly outperform the Ingenuity blades in terms of flight distance, speed, and payload capacity. This improvement could revolutionize Martian exploration, allowing for deeper and more extensive scientific investigations. Looking ahead, the next phase of testing will focus on higher RPMs and varied collective angles, pushing the boundaries of what these aerial vehicles can achieve on Mars. Meanwhile, NASA is also taking steps to enhance its astrobiology research capabilities. The agency has issued a call for applications to form Task Force 1 under the Decadal Astrobiology Research and Exploration Strategy (DARES). This initiative invites a panel of experts to guide the future of NASA's astrobiology efforts. Applications are due by April 11, 2025. And shortlisted candidates will engage in discussions around the strategic direction of NASA's astrobiological exploration. In tandem with these developments, NASA's Glenn Research Center has been evaluating the safety and reliability of aircraft designs, particularly in addressing potential icing issues for the transonic truss-braced wing TTBW concept currently being developed for the X-66 flight demonstrator. Recent icing tests have illustrated that extensive ice protection systems may be necessary for large sections of the wing's leading edge, underscoring the complexities of designing aircraft capable of operating in diverse atmospheric conditions. On the frontier of technology, a recent report from NASA raises concerns about the reliability of generative artificial intelligence (Gen AI). This assessment highlights the risks associated with using Gen AI in critical research, pointing out that the technology often generates erroneous information, a phenomenon known as hallucination. The report emphasizes the importance of thorough vetting and safety analyses before integrating Gen AI into regulatory and safety-critical applications. As organizations consider implementing Gen AI, IT leaders are urged to weigh the risks of inaccuracies against potential benefits, fostering discussions around governance and risk management. In summary, NASA's ongoing projects highlight the agency's commitment to advancing exploration technologies while addressing safety and reliability concerns. As testing continues and new strategies are developed, the implications for future Martian missions and beyond are profound. The agency's proactive approach in both engineering and scientific research may well shape the next generation of exploration, paving the way for discoveries that could redefine our understanding of the universe. NASA's Curiosity rover continues to provide valuable insights into the Martian landscape. As it recently captured captivating images and conducted a series of scientific measurements during Sol's 4495 to 4497 of its mission. With each passing day on Mars, the rover unveils more of the planet's geological history, raising questions about its past and potential for supporting life. On March 27, 2025, during Sol 4493, Curiosity utilized its chemistry and camera ChemCam remote microimager to photograph intriguing boxwork structures located to the west. These formations are formed through complex geological processes that scientists are eager to understand. The ChemCam, which employs a laser to vaporize rock materials for analysis, is pivotal in studying the chemical composition of Martian rocks and soil. Natalie Moore, a mission operations specialist at Malin Space Science Systems, noted the rocks are rippled, layered, fractured, and surrounded by sandy troughs. Where did it all come from? What current and past processes are at play in this area? These questions underscore the importance of the ongoing analyses being conducted by the rover's team. Curiosity's weekend activities included a range of scientific tasks designed to maximize efficiency while addressing power constraints typical of the Martian winter. The rover successfully completed several objectives, such as conducting atmospheric measurements of argon and capturing a 360-degree phase function movie of Martian clouds using its navigation camera. The team also planned a drive of approximately 50 meters southwest, demonstrating the rover's capability to navigate the challenging terrain despite the occasional slip risk posed by perched wheels on the layered sulfate rocks. As part of its enduring mission, Curiosity's Mastcam team is actively working to compile a substantial collection of images, 70 in total, aimed at deciphering the geological history of the area. To optimize power usage, the team has been coordinating activities allowing the Mastcam to capture images while the ChemCam undergoes cooling before its laser operations. This strategic approach highlights the intricate planning involved in Mars exploration, ensuring that every moment of rover operation is utilized effectively. Looking ahead, the rover team is hopeful that Curiosity's robotic arm, currently stowed to conserve energy, will be operational again in the near future. This development would allow for more hands-on geological studies, potentially leading to groundbreaking discoveries regarding Mars's environment and its capacity to sustain life. As NASA's Curiosity rover continues its exploration, the insights gained not only deepen our understanding of Mars but also pave the way for future missions aimed at uncovering the planet's mysteries. With each new finding, the potential for discovering evidence of past life on Mars becomes increasingly tangible, fueling scientific curiosity and expanding our knowledge of the cosmos. In a significant advancement for lunar exploration, NASA's HUNCH program has selected Elementum 3D as its material supplier for a groundbreaking lunar additive manufacturing project. This collaboration aims to enhance the capabilities of 3D printing technology in the harsh environment of the Moon, facilitating the construction of essential structures and components for future missions. Elementum 3D, known for its innovation in metal additive manufacturing, will provide materials specifically designed to withstand the unique challenges posed by lunar conditions. The partnership marks a pivotal step towards NASA's goal of sustainable lunar exploration, particularly in support of the Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon by the mid-2020s. This collaboration with Elementum 3D is a testament to our commitment to leveraging advanced technologies to achieve our lunar exploration objectives, said a representative from NASA. The use of additive manufacturing allows for the on-site production of parts, significantly reducing the need for supply missions from Earth and supporting longer-duration lunar missions. In a related development, astronomers have highlighted two celestial events that will captivate skywatchers in April. On April 13, the pink moon, marking the first full moon of astronomical spring, will reach its peak visibility at 8:22 p.m. Eastern Time. Despite its colorful name, the pink moon will not appear pink. It derives its name from the blooming phlox flowers of spring. This year's event will be a micromoon, appearing slightly smaller than usual due to its distance from Earth. Later in the month, from April 21 to 22, the Lyrid meteor shower will peak, providing an excellent opportunity for stargazers to witness shooting stars. Originating from the debris of comet C/1861 G1 Thatcher, the Lyrids are expected to produce 10 to 20 meteors per hour, though under optimal conditions observers might see bursts of up to 100 meteors. The waning moon during this period will minimize light pollution, enhancing visibility for the meteor shower. Moreover, in an unexpected twist, a previously feared asteroid 2024 YR4, which was thought to pose a threat to Earth in 2032, may now be on a collision course with the Moon instead. Observations from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope have revealed that while the risk of Earth impact has been ruled out, the asteroid still retains a non-zero probability of impacting the lunar surface. This revelation has sparked renewed interest in the asteroid's trajectory, with further observations planned to refine its orbital parameters. Additionally, recent studies have found that certain Earth bacteria could survive on the Moon for decades, raising intriguing questions about the potential for life beyond our planet. This research underscores the resilience of microbial life and its implications for future space missions, particularly in the search for extraterrestrial life. As these events unfold, they highlight the intersection of technology, astronomy, and planetary science, paving the way for future explorations of our solar system. With NASA's focus on lunar manufacturing and the ongoing observations of celestial phenomena, the coming months promise to be an exciting time for both scientists and space enthusiasts alike. The advancements in technology and our understanding of the cosmos not only inspire awe but also set the stage for the next era of space exploration.